Good evening everybody, welcome to another quick tutorial. This is demonstrating how to share files between a Windows PC and a Android PC or an Android tablet or an Android phone. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I've explained about NAS servers in the past, so we're going to have a network storage in between both devices. And so the network storage is pretty much, you might as well call it the temporary loading bay for files. So here's the location here on my network, which is the guest folder. This is 50 gigs or 48 gigs for this one. I can also transfer into this one too, but we're only going to be using we'll use this one for this example because I've got it set up in the other device too. So we're going to leave this window open and we're going to just create a new window. So we're going to, for this example, we will copy some music. So we'll copy these folders here. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy these files, albums, to the network. So these are CD rip albums. These are actually been done off CDs. Some albums that I own. Just and I'm going to be using this to transfer it to my other device so I can listen to music like that. So I'm actually pasting these music in the guest directory. So if you didn't watch my past tutorial when I copied between computers, I've actually set up my guest account so they have designated space for the documents or other files they want to share between. The only read-write directories are this one and this one. These other three directories, the first one, second and fourth one, are my personal stuff. As a guest you can still access them, but you can't delete it. For an example, if I try to delete Fritz, go yes, it says I don't have permission. But if I was to delete something from this directory, I just delete one of the albums for an example, I can. So yeah, that's the directories that are writable, but I'm just going to copy that album back on. So once this is done, what we're going to be doing is, and I've already set it up on the other end. I've actually, there it is. Let's go now. So that's all done. So on this end, I've reviewed this app in the past. This is Sync Me Wireless. Welcome. So I've set up a folder that where that location I just pasted in on the computer, which is here. It will suck all those files from that location and move it onto the tablet or the Windows Android PC. So we're going to run the sync, and what it's going to do is and I'll show you, you'll see the files actually disappear. When I do the run, what it's going to do is it's going to move everything out of that directory and empty it. So run, and if we go back here, just watch the folders, they'll disappear. Just watch the folders. Yep, one's gone. So they're still highlighted, but what it's doing now is it's synchronizing and it's moving all the stuff out of that directory. And as you can see, there's only one more folder left. Wait, it'll just disappear. Boom. So that's I copied from the computer to the network storage. Now I've moved from the network storage to the internal memory of this Android PC. So now we're going to demonstrate copying from an Android device to the network, and so we can see it. So we're going to add a folder. So, and for this demonstration, I'm actually going to be, I will copy, what shall I copy? I'll copy the tracks of this album. So this is only going to be a temporary sync folder, so we'll go into that album. So these are the tracks here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click OK. The destination is going to be computer folder or my NAS folder. You've got the My Passport number 2. That's the read-write directory for guests. Just okay. When it will go in. There we go. So this directory here is the exact same directory as here. So this is this exact same directory. But this is viewed on a PC or Windows computer, and this is viewed on an Android PC. So we're going to click OK because this is where we're going to copy the music to. So now we're going to set the copy to, which is here. You've got a few options, and wrong one. Where are we? Copy to. So we've got a few choices here. We've got copy to and from computer, so it'll whatever's in the directory I just showed you. That'll copy to the Android device, and it'll also copy whatever's in that folder if it's been updated to the network. That's good if you want to synchronize files on both ends. So if you've got a window, or if you've got this, but you still want to keep the files, you just want to copy them and back them up. This is a cool method for backing up. But just be aware if you're backing up multiple things, make sure you've got separate directories, because if you put all the directories in one thing, you can end up with duplicates. So in this case, we want to copy. We'll move to the NAS server, because I actually moved. So we're going to go move to computer. Oops, hang on, I'll do that properly. Move the computer. So now that folder I just selected, it's going to move everything to the NAS server. So there's the folder the sync job I created. So we're going to run it. And if we go back to this directory, you're going to see tracks pop up. Boom, boom. So what it's doing is moving this whole album onto the network. So this is moving from the Android device to the network, and now I can actually select all these tracks and get out of this directory, go into music, and I can paste those right here. So now I'm moving those out of the network directory and onto my computer. So that is how the method I use to transfer files to and from a Windows PC and to and from an Android PC. So I hope you learned something. The SyncMe app is free, so you don't have to worry about paying for this. The only thing you would have to pay for is the hardware and setup. As I said, I've got a NAS server. You can actually set a Windows share directly from the laptop, but since I've got a NAS server, I just thought I would show it using a NAS server. But it's pretty much the exact same thing, but except it'll be on the local hard drive on the computer itself rather than on a network hard drive. So same concept, it's just where the files are physically located. So yep, I just thought I'd show a quick tutorial. Hope you learned something new. Everyone, until next time, you have a good day or night, wherever you are, cheer, and hopefully, just demonstrating something. So yeah, until next time, cheer.